Ambassador the Godfather.
Yes, I'm back under the bitter leaf trees, where I got my inspiration from. Welcome to the broadcast. This is Showbiz Entertainment Bricks Lab from Melbourne City, the city where the moon and the sun dance on top of the water. Where the show begins. Now, let's talk about xenophobic. Xenophobic has been a rhetoric, it has been a colossal, it has equally been dismay, a disdain, something that you don't like. Xenophobic when foreigners have been attacked by citizens of a nation. This is associated with South Africa, which has caused a lot of business destructions, loss of lives, and loss of properties. See, the government of the people by the people, which is commonly referred as democracy, that brought up a businessman, a trade union, a billionaire to become a president of South Africa, Cyril Ramaphosa, have cried foul, have no way out, and you don't know what to do. The only person that is speaking positively in South Africa against xenophobic attack on foreigners is Julius Malema, who they have been trying to silence for years and years and years. Some few months or a few weeks ago, he'll be sentenced to prison. But he's still fighting to keep South Africa together and keep Africa unity together. Africa, my Africa. Is this your back that is bent? Just tell me. Because I begin to wonder where is the road to peace? Where is the road to transformation? Where is the road to industrialization? Great dreams of Africans everywhere. South Africa has been a total mess for Africa for years. Before they had an independence in 1910, if I'm not mistaken, but be governed by white people for years. Till this very moment, they still don't know where they belong to in the African continent. They call themselves South African, the black people. So my father made me to understand that whenever you see a black man, never you ask them where they come from. It's an African. But in case of South Africa, it's a problem to them. See, African politicians have created a lot of mess everywhere. Nigerians has been humiliated, Ghanaians are being humiliating Nigerians, and South Africans are also humiliating Ghanaians. This is up and down. Zimbabwe cried out, Malawi cried out, Mozambique crying out just to visit South Africa. It become a total mess, a total chaos. And no one is speaking about this because corruption is a name to start from. Now, there is an Africa Summit, Pan-African Summit going on in France. I don't even know why to start from, why you have to go and stage a Pan-African meeting in France to start from. France is another country who is trying to destabilize African countries as well because of its mineral wealth. As long from independence, occupy Africans and never want to go. Then Africa take themselves off from Africa to go and do a Pan-African movement in France. That is a complete disaster. When it comes to xenophobic, Ramaphosa, who's supposed to be the president of South Africa, have no voice. He cannot even do anything about it. I don't know why. Now, sanction should be reinstated to South Africa. That's where I see. As a human rights organization person or a human rights activist, I believe to stop the xenophobic is to put them under sanction. They should not be allowed to play any soccer tournament in Africa. They should not be allowed to trade with any African countries. They should not be supply any petrol, diesel, or gas with any African nations. From cement or products going to South Africa should be stopped for now until South Africa rectify their problem. There are South Africans everywhere in every nation. They have never been attacked. They are here in Australia. There are a lot of them in Nigeria. Their company NTA. There are so many companies they own in Nigeria, and they're killing Nigerians like flies. You know, it's just too barbaric to see all these attacks going on, and no one is speaking against it. African Union, who is supposed to be in the forefront of condemning what is going on there, they're just silent. They should be stopped. All soccer tournaments should not be allowed. Even the World Cup, they should not be allowed to go to the World Cup, just so that they can feel the pinch. Those people, they call them, there's an operation Dudula. In KwaZulu, it means pushback. That's what they're using to attack foreigners. They say they call them undocumented immigrant. How do you know? You are not an immigration. You are not a police officer. You set up an organization called Duadula, meaning pushback in KwaZulu Natal. You know, these are where all these attacks are coming from. That's where every time they start from there. All these Bayamulengis, they came out and started fighting people for absolutely no reason. You know, I was in South Africa 96 or 97, if I'm not mistaken. They were shooting randomly at us. You know, it's disgusting to see an African fighting an African in Africa, just simply because people come to your nations to do ends meet. They try to earn a living. You don't want to work, you are crying, you have a certificate, you don't want to look for work, you are busy drinking unkuboti, smoking all smokables, and you expect work to come and meet you in your bedrooms. Stop drinking unkuboti and you see that life will change. You know, instead of attacking foreigners. It doesn't make any sense. Ramaphosa, do something about this. I will flag your pictures here. And Julius Malema, please keep on speaking out against it. We all love you. African love you. And we love what you are doing. Yeah, exemplaries, African that need unity is what you preach for. All these activists that we have in Africa, all of them silent. Maybe they have been bribed because all of them, they are all corrupt. No one want to talk about it. I don't know what is their problem. You know, this is Mr. Showbiz, man. Please follow me, like these videos, and share it to other people to see. I fully condemn xenophobic against any national in South Africa and anywhere else in Africa. We are peace-loving people. We don't want destruction. We want peace in Africa. If you have not been to Africa, please, it's a very peaceful nation, continent, but the xenophobic is always dragging us out, scaring people. South Africa is on a standstill at the moment. All shops are locked. They are losing money. Economic disaster. They are being affected. Rands is being skyrocketed. You know, we are loving people. Africans unite for the sake of our children. There's no point fighting because that's the only continent we have. Wherever you see a black man, never you ask them where they come from. They are Africans. The life we live is what we make out of it. When the mind is made up, the ears are deaf and the eyes are blind. Please, Africans, let's love one another. As a loving peace people, let's keep the love going. Love supersedes anything you do in life. So let's share the joy we have for each other rather than fighting each other. Does not make any sense, my people. The life we live, like I said, is what we make out of it. You know, when there is devil at the gate, just know there's trouble in the house. South Africans, don't be a devil in your gate because there's already trouble in your house. Thank you. Please share these videos and let's touch life together. We are Happy Hands. We believe in one Africa, one unity. Stay blessed and stay connected.